Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to drawittoo. My name's Ramny, and this is another episode of Mini How to Draw. Before we begin, I just want to say a few things. As usual, what you guys need is a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and black ink pen so you can ink afterwards. As you're watching this tutorial, remember that you can pause at any time so you can catch up on your drawings. We all draw at different speeds, so find a pace that works for you and stick to it. And also, if your drawings look a little different than mine, that is completely fine as well. So having said all of that, let's get to the tutorial. Okay guys, this is the fifth and final Power Rangers tutorial that I'm going to be doing before the release date of Power Rangers, which is coming out this Friday, and I'm very excited for it. So today we're going to be drawing the Black Ranger, where just like the Yellow Ranger and the Pink Ranger, we're only going to be drawing the head, the helmet part pretty much, and the neck, and we'll leave it at that. So let's get started. This time around he's going to be facing the left. So what we need to do is we need to draw an oval opposite of the Yellow Ranger tutorial that we did, and I'm going to kind of just draw it more on this side, so he's got some space to look at over here, just for spacing purposes, but you could definitely put him in the center as well. So I'm going to draw this U shape, upside down U shape, just like that. And actually what we can do is we can turn this into a circle, so it looks like this. And then what we can do now is we can draw the long part of the face. This is of course where his mouth is going to be, and we're just going to cuts off right there, and we're just going to do that. So right here, right around this part of the circle, I do this little shape, and then from here I bring it down to there. Do this roughly because you're going to need I mean, this is just the initial part and not finalized, so try to do it as light as possible. Now from here I'll draw a line across and then down. So here's the neck, goes down over here, it goes a little bit wider like that, and then goes like this, and then over here about this much down, like a sideways L, and then another one so it looks like a ladder. So that's essentially the helmet right there. And let's zoom in and let's start focusing in on the little details. Okay, before we do that, I'm going to erase this part of the circle. So we've got that, and right around here we're going to figure out where the visor is going to go, and that's a good spot for it. And it sort of just goes like this, curves slightly, and right around here it makes its way up like this. Okay, now that we have this line right here, what we actually want to do is we want this to go this way, and we want it to go down actually right here, and then bring it to the chin, and then we can erase this part. Like I said, that was just the rough. Okay, so we've got that. From here now we're going to draw a line going up and then across past the head, and it sort of goes like this and into the neck like that. Okay, I'm going to draw a parallel line just down below, and then I'm going to draw the helmet to that point right there. Okay, now from here, short little line going down and goes up the helmet again to there, and then it sort of goes out like that. And then right here to here, we're going to create this kind of just a bumpy part right there. Now let's go back to the helmet and let's start shaping it. I'm going to draw a line going slightly, not parallel, but it sort of goes slightly up like that. Okay, now let's go back over here. Let's start to draw the lips. I'll draw a line going down, and then a line going in, out again, and goes in again like this, and then down this way. Actually, let's fix that. I made the lower lip a little too big. Don't make that lower lip too big. So it looks like that. And then right around here, we're going to put this is the chin strap, or chin guard, or however you want to call it. And it goes down like this. Okay. So there it is. Let's shape this a little bit better. You guys probably don't need to do yours, but just make sure you get that shape right. There goes the chin. Okay, let's go over here and let's draw the lips. Little line going across, and over here, from the lower lip going up there, and from the upper lip going down like this. So there's the lip right there. Okay, now the chin goes down here, about that much, and we're going to draw the same thing from this point. I'm going to draw down like that. Okay, Now from here, we're going to connect these two lines, and then we're going to make our way up to about this far. So see this, look at this space right here. This is the amount of space that you want, and you just want it to bend, curve smoothly to the chin. Okay, that's not all. You have to go here to here, and it gets narrower as you go down to there. Okay, from here we're going to go up to the front there, like that. Now let's find this spot right here and another spot right here. Okay, this spot goes down to the chin like this, and it sort of follows the line on the inside of that chin. So it makes that shape. And then here goes down and kind of goes up to here. So I'm going to draw a little line right there. And then I just draw a curve from this point going to this point right here. I don't know why I can't get it right. There you go. That's as good as it gets, I think. All right, there you go. So there's the chin right there. Now let's go to the back of the head. We've got this little weird looking spiky thing. We're going to go right here. It goes underneath that spiky metal part. It goes around and goes to the back like that. Okay, that should be about a third of the way up. And then here's another third. So it sort of divides it in three. It's okay if it's a little bit uneven. Oh, sorry. That was off the camera. So I drew another one right here above this. So that divides this section into three. And now what you want to do is you want to make these stair steps on the back like that. Okay, like this. And then this one you don't need to. Like that. All right. Now let's get to the front part of the helmet. And we're going to start right here. Okay, so here's, see how the mouth part kind of goes up to here. You want this point to be more forward. So you don't want to start right here, you want to go forward. And you want this to go straight to about there. Now let's go back over here. Let's find a point right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to join it. You see this line? It goes up like that. Okay. Now, find this point right here, the point where this the chin or the mouth kind of goes up this line right here. This point right here, you kind of want to do a little curve like that. And you also kind of want to do a line going up, just as a reflection line. So it starts to curve this way, and this curves in as well. But before we figure out where that goes, we're going to find a spot right about here. Okay, so imagine this line going up. You want it to be a little bit past over here. What you want to do is you want to create this mastodon tusks, I guess. I actually don't know the design, the purpose of the design for the helmet, so I assume that they're mastodon tusks. Okay, so it goes right there. Okay, now this little line that we did is actually a bend in the helmet, similar to the Pink Ranger. The Black Ranger has this kind of bend in the visor. Okay, now imagine this line sort of going straight up like that now. You want, okay, let's take this, sort of goes into that bend, right about this far. And you want it to go back. And we're going to go over here now, and we're going to make this go in like that. And we're going to find a spot right along this line right here. So it looks like that. And now you want this to have a nice smooth curve going into the front like that. So what you're left with is this thing that looks like a letter B, or number 3 right there. And you have this line right here, and you have this line right here, which I'm going to erase where it touches the tip. I don't want it to touch the tip. Okay, same thing there. I don't want that to be touching the tip, just that's the bend in the visor. Okay, now we're left with this thing not connecting to anything, so what we need to do is we need to extend this down to the front, and we'll do it right here. Goes out like that, and roughly we'll just draw it in first. just like that. Now we're going to get into the details of the helmet, or details over here in a bit. Let's go over here and let's focus on this aspect. All right, so first thing, I'm going to draw a little outline right there. And I want this to kind of extend out there, and from here going curved to there. So it looks like that. Okay, I want that to go up to this point, and then I do another outline on the outside on this part. And it goes out like that. Okay, now from here, draw a faint line that kind of goes to about here. Okay, see this line right here? You want it to kind of go right beside it to about there, and going all the way up to there. Here's the curve, and then it kind of goes straight. All right, now let's go back over here, and we're going to draw this thing that goes all the way, kind of, if you guys have this line right here, imagine this line going underneath this thing and just continues over here. So it kind of does that. Now over here, okay, we've got this line. We want it to go forward to about there, touching this line right here, and it goes down like that to there. So it sort of creates this sharp, kind of an arrowhead at this point right here. So here's my arrowhead, as I call it. Now let's go over here. Let's go to this line that we did here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go inside this time to there, and then goes out again to this point right here. So I created these three curves right along there. Right in the center of the last curve, you want this to go up to right around here. Okay, close to this point. It's almost a straight line. Now over here, we curve that, and we want it to go right here. Okay. This point right here, you kind of want it to go up to a crest there, and it goes down again there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to draw another line on top of the head right here. Just like that. So now we've got these two lines, and they sort of curve into a single line over here. We're going to fix that up later on. Now let's find the center of this curve right here. Here's the center. So from here, I'm going to draw a line going like that. And then the rest we'll just leave for later. So we pretty much got this part down. Now I guess it is time to do this part. This is the trickiest part, and I'll be honest, the reference photos that I have is really hard to figure out what the front looks like. But I think I've got a general idea. And the first thing that I notice is that there's a point from here that just goes out like this. Okay, so I divide this into two. But at this point right here, we've got some sort of V looking shape. But that's a V looking at it from the front. So on the side, all you see is like this wing. And it looks like a diamond shape, like that. All right, now we're just going to continue this. And this actually bends down, and this bends down like this. Close to the edge, but not touching the edge. And it just goes across to meet each other right there. Now, I'll find a line right here. Goes forward, and this line actually meets the inside line right there. Okay. So it looks like that. And then lastly, we've got this part right here, which I'm going to erase slightly, because what we're going to do is we're going to raise this forward and make it go down to that point. All right. And then now what we're going to do is divide this, and I'm going to bring this that way to there. And there you go. Now let's just complete the sheen. This kind of just goes up to around there, make this a nice curve. And right here kind of just goes up to that curve right there. And what I'm going to do later on is I'm going to shade this in right here. And, well, I don't know if I'm going to shade everything in. Maybe I won't shade it in. I'll just leave it like that. I might not even color that in, to be honest. We'll just see how it goes when I ink it. Okay, well, let's go back over here now and let's draw just some curves right here. And it kind of just goes like that. It's not quite a smooth curve. It actually looks like, you know, an insect body where it's segmented. Some there and right here as well. Now we can do the neck part. And the neck is quite detailed, but we're not going to get into the details of the neck. We're going to, let's do this first. It goes like that. And then I'm going to create this little bump right here. I'm going to make his neck a little bit wider than I did. Okay, but this far down the neck, I'm going to draw a line like this. Now over here, I'm going to draw a line going across like that. This goes down. Okay, another line right here kind of spreads as you go up. You want this to go this way and down like this. So now you notice that I've got 1, 2, and the third one right here like that. So I've got these 3 things on the neck, and these are actually the like neck guards will protect the neck. Okay, I draw a line across, and over here going down like that. Another one, and this one kind of goes down, and this one goes down as well. Now at this part, I segment it so it looks like this and like that. Okay, this should also kind of make it segmented so that it's not a straight line going down. Make it like a ladder. And then lastly, same thing here. And here, and here. And we'll make this one actually go to the back of the neck. So it goes to the neck there, and then I draw a line going out, goes down the side. And then I draw another line right here, across, down slightly, goes to the shoulder now, okay? And then I just create this segment right there. We're not going to go into a lot of detail on the shoulder area, just a little bit, but yeah, that's all we're gonna do. So from here, we're gonna go across like this, and then it goes down like that. And this part, we're just gonna leave that alone, except for maybe this part right here goes out slightly and then down again like that. Okay, and we're going to take this line that we did right here, and we're just going to draw a line going down over here, and then another line going across in a curve like that, and an oval right here with another oval inside. And then finally, right here goes out as well. And then here goes out as well. And that's it, you guys. Now let's zoom out. And there you go. That is how you draw Zack the Black Ranger from the upcoming Power Rangers movie, which I'm going to watch, and let me know if you guys are going to watch it as well. I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 Power Ranger tutorials. I'm going to provide a link to all 5 of them at the end of this video, and also down at the bottom. I hope you guys enjoyed.
And that is all the time that we have. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. If you are proud of your drawings, I would love to see it. So please go to the Google Plus community and post your artwork there for all of us to enjoy. If you are curious about the equipment that I use to do my tutorials or to make my videos, I have links to those in the description below. Clicking on those links helps to ensure that content creators like myself are supported so that we can continue making good stuff like this for you guys free of charge. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you guys subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters and easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. So if you guys do like what you see, please hit that subscribe button below this video. And if you guys feel like being awesome and you want to support this channel even more, I have a support button that is on the main page of my channel. I have merchandise for sale, such as this shirt right here and this mug right here. Links to those in the description. Anyway, if you guys did enjoyed this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you guys like this video, commented below, or shared this video with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website, drawittoo.com, where you can download a coloring page of this tutorial and my other tutorials in this channel. Again, links below. Finally, thank you once again, and as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next video.